I would want for you to be able to hear my voice while I am speaking to you, since I am now conversing with you. Because you are the power that I am, I want you to get rid of any thoughts that you have about being worthless or incapable of achieving anything. I want you to realize that you are the power that I am responsible for. When faced with challenges, it is essential to bear in mind that you should always be brave and strong, and that you should not give up. It is also crucial to remember that you should not give up. Whenever you are able to attain success, know that I am here with you, even while you are going through challenging moments. Even though it could seem to be a very long time away, you should be aware that I will never leave your side till the very end. I have personally bestowed upon you each and every trait and ability that is essential to your success. I have given you everything your success requires. You are free to put your trust in me, and I will work with you to achieve the goals that you have set for yourself. I want you to constantly keep in mind that you should always be firm, and that you should never question my presence inside you. Together, we will be able to triumph over any challenge that I will bring for you. Let go of your worries and anxieties, and confront your fears. Difficulties with joy because you are not traveling this road alone. My powerful hand goes before you, clearing the route. You are my valued one, and I have surrounded you with my love and support. I am here for you. Throughout this whole process, I have surrounded you with my love and support. I have bestowed upon you the power to triumph over any adversary, and those who oppose you will immediately flee from the light that I have implanted inside you. With the help of this light, you will be able to navigate through the darkness and arrive at spots that are really valuable. In the midst of the storms of evil, your feet are guarded by a number of angels with the purpose of protecting you from tripping under the weight of their protection. Accept the anointing that has been placed upon your shoulders with thankfulness, and take pride in the fact that it has been granted to you. I am not only your protection and your fortress, but I am also the source of your power, which will continue to exist for all of eternity. It is a given that every weapon that is developed against you will be successful, yet it is also a given that no accusation will be successful. I have tremendous plans for your life, and my goal is to assist you in becoming more strong and independent. I have these intentions for you. Your accomplishments will be brought to your attention, and I will make sure that you are aware of them. The heavenly plan that I have developed is in perfect agreement with the objectives that you have set for yourself to accomplish. You have been put in a situation where you are presented with obstacles, and your adversary has used a variety of tactics in an attempt to weaken your determination to triumph. You have no need to be scared, Aphid, despite the fact that he has sent those who would trivialize and demean your faith, as well as skeptics who would plant the seeds of doubt in your mind. I am your defender, your healer, and your source of strength. Let me be your source of strength. By laying my powerful hand on you, it is my purpose to heal the scars and the terrible memories that are dragging down your soul. I will accomplish this by blessing you with my presence. Because I am your guardian, you are not vulnerable to being ruled by anybody or anything. I am your ultimate protector. Have maintained your unshakable defiance in spite of all the obstacles. The opponent makes an effort to generate tension in your relationships and in your day-to-day life, but you have never faltered in your commitment to fight. The challenges that you have faced and the way in which they have shielded your heart, therefore lowering your intelligence, soul, and the drive to persist, are all things that I am able to grasp. I am come to you right now because of this. I am not going to give up any longer. I am not going to give up. You should continue your trip with the purpose of repairing all that has been broken in your life by maintaining your posture and keeping your head held high. These are all things that you should do. There have been several efforts made by the adversary too, among other things. It is possible that your development is being impeded, but the fact that you are still making progress is proof that I am on your side. Oh, my child, you are never, ever going to be by yourself. My reason for being here is to repair what has been damaged and to reconstruct what was built in the past using the materials that have been available. The things that have been taken away from you have been destroyed, and I have replaced them. Keeping your faith, staying where you are, and walking with confidence, knowing that I am your God, are all things you should prioritize. It is common for the winds of the world to blow in your direction. I demand that these winds and storms come to a stop, that my love for you is unchanging, and that I have never failed you in the past, and that I will never fail you in the future. Each and every one of these things is a command from me. In order to ensure that recollections of my timely interventions are no longer accessible, I am going to take the necessary steps. Even when you have the impression that the world has given up on you, you are not going to be annihilated. Even the lowest depths of your being, every painful experience, every failure, and every defeat are not the end of this struggle. It is with great pleasure that I write to you at this very moment to inform you that while all of these things are taking place, they are not the end. At this very moment, my hand is stretched to span the whole universe, and a multitude of angels are standing next to each other. Raise yourself up right now, because I have done everything in my power to answer each and every one of your requests. And in the future, your life will be radically different from what it is right now. Ways that are beyond your present comprehension. I am aware of the difficulties you are going through. I can sense your skepticism. I personally come across people's doubts on a regular basis, even when miracles are all around them. At the same time, I am cognizant of the fact that you are experiencing these difficulties. My word alone has the power to heal with an invisible hand that touches and revives you, and you have stayed unwavering in your commitment to it. Even though you may think that you are not worthy of it, you have remained unwavering in your loyalty to my word. Despite all that has transpired, you have not wavered in your determination to honor the pledge I made to you. The presence of my presence in your house, but I want to live in your heart. I just want to be there. I just want to be present there. I will write blessings there with a motion of my hand, and then I will utterly demolish it when I have finished writing them. The demons who are responsible for causing you to suffer will be slain by me in order to do this. I will erase your pain, your fears, your anxieties, and your ailments. They will dissipate, and the heavens will respond to my prayers. Commandments. I speak openly because I want you to have a good time, laugh, and have trust in the future that lies ahead of you in your communion with me. I want you to enjoy yourselves. Because of you, my relationship with you has become more personal. During this incarnation, you have had the chance to experience my physical presence, my love, and my protection. In addition, you have been given this gift that I would want to leave with you. You should have unshakable faith in me, and you should be aware that the power that is waiting for you inside you is waiting for you to embrace it. It is inside you that you will discover the strength that comes from my Holy Spirit. You will never ever come to the conclusion that you are accountable for mistakes that you have made in the past, or that you deserve the consequences that have occurred from those mistakes. You will never ever allow yourself to be persuaded of any of these things. In your life, you will never give yourself permission to do anything like this. To answer your question, the answer is yes. There are a great number of people in our world that are deserving of the consequences that their acts bring about, with suffering, but it is a world that I have conquered. You are a child of the Most High, and my promises extend to you with each step that you take in faith. You are a child of the Most High. My promises extend to you. Your soul has a strong longing for me, and I am aware of the hours that you spend crying, sometimes for reasons that you do not completely know. I am aware of the fact that you spend so much time crying. I am conscious of the knowledge that you will triumph over the whole world and all of the difficulties that it presents. Despite the fact that you could have the sensation that everything is disappearing, that you are losing your serenity and joy, and that your loved ones are slipping farther and further away from you, your presence and essence are aware of the fact that you are unable to do anything as long as I am not there. I am here. I am standing next to a spring whose waters are soothing, and they will quench your hunger, cure your exhaustion, and remove the sorrow from your heart. I am here. I am not too far away from you. Please pay close attention. I am here in the moment. Your heart, drink from it, anoint yourself, and be cleaned. Your thirst will be replenished for all eternity. And I really guarantee that today, the seed of your fidelity that will remain for all eternity will be sown, has been formed, and healing principles have made their way into your house as a consequence of the fact that you have enabled me to enter your heart, and I have successfully entered your heart. This area will continue to serve as my home, and I will extend my blessings to you in the future. As I put my hands over your family, I will bless you by showering you with blessings upon blessings and surrounding you with praise. To bless you, I would do it in the same manner as one would bless a kid that is cherished. My blessings will be bestowed upon you in a manner that is immeasurable. Tonight, I'm going to fling open the floodgates of heaven and pour down an abundance of benefits, and you are going to be a witness to this wonderful event. The instant I pour my blessings upon you and cure your soul is the time when you will be filled with pleasure and singing. I will do this for you. My best wishes will accompany you during your climb, as well as throughout your descent, and the happiness that you experience will be contagious to everyone in your immediate vicinity. Not only will I bless you while you remain quiet, but I will also bless you when you kneel, and I will bless you during the whole of your journey. During the time that you are sleeping on your bed, I will bestow upon you and your family blessings. I am going to bestow blessings onto both your motions and your stillness. Both your entrances and your departures are going to be blessed by me on this day. I will bless both your right hand and your left hand as you pray. I will bless both of them. Their hands will be blessed by me. After you have succeeded in making all of your competitors feel afraid and filled with terror, you should then ask them to come and bend down before you. Because of their perplexity, they will be unable to move a muscle. They will be unable to open their lips, and they will be afraid to speak out against you. All of these difficulties will be caused by their inability to communicate. I will make it known to you that I am here among you before you allow them to disperse like chaff in the wind, with wings that are enormous and protecting, and before you allow the protection of heaven to shield you. Let me be of assistance to you. As your God, I will strengthen and save you. I will rescue and honor you. I will give you a long life. I will show you that I am able to save you, and I will not keep my power hidden from you. I will save you from your enemies. Desires from me, tell me about your shortcomings, and I will forgive you. I will become your comrade, and I will do all in my power to bolster your strength. You will be able to withstand it. All you have to do is pray to me, and I will answer your prayers and provide you comfort. In spite of all, you will be able to persevere. You will be honored if you praise me, and I will honor you if you leave your difficulties at my door, and I will remove them. Both of these things are very important to me. Please accept my gratitude for both of these things. In the event that I were to leave you with the assurance that I would never make another commitment, how would I be able to fulfill that promise? In spite of the fact that the whole world is turning its back on you, I assure you that I will never give up on you. When it comes to that, you can rely on me. You may rely on me to be by your side at all times, directing your life from a higher vantage point and ensuring that your wishes are accomplished. I will always be there for you. My love would wrap you, softly stroking your soul with heavenly grace, and you would come to the awareness that you are more than you feel you are. My love would cover you completely. You would sense a release from your feelings of isolation if you could just have the opportunity to experience this deep solitude. You are more important than you think, my child, and your faith shines brilliantly in my sight. Your commitment is more important than you realize. Your unwavering commitment is quite admirable. I'm always keeping a careful check on your actions and protecting you from any threats that you are unable to notice. I do this every single minute. I watch you going about your daily life, bearing your worries, the hopes and disappointments of others, and I see how you maintain your humility and how you give without limit, regardless of what it takes. I see you doing all of these things. As you go about your daily activities, I observe you. Despite the fact that other people do not express thanks for the love and sacrifice that you have offered, you should come to me to lay your head down, let out a deep sigh, and renew your soul. I will do this for you. Additionally, bear in mind that you are free to seek assistance from me at any time in the event that things get challenging. Whenever you are suffering emotions of being hated, whenever life disappoints you, whenever you are experiencing feelings of being alone, or whenever you are battling with fear, it is possible for you to come to me and discover love, calm, strength, and comfort. I hope that you will do so. It is vital for me to lead you through difficult times since my love and concern for you are so powerful. On the other hand, I want to guide you through difficult times. I am fully aware of all of your needs, and there is nothing about you that I am not aware of, including your thoughts, your wishes, or your anguish. I have a perfect comprehension of all of your necessities. I am unable to resist from answering to you because I am able to hear you each time you pray, and I am able to hear the vastness of your heart. I am unable to abstain from responding to you. In spite of the fact that you are powerful and successful, you are susceptible to danger if you do not have me with you. I want to save you from poverty, to cure your ailments, to fill you with my love and affirmation throughout the day and night, in your waking hours and in your dreams, and to encourage you to take heart and delight in the here and now. I want to do all of these things for you. With love and care, I wish to carry out each and every one of these tasks. My spirit at my words in the river of life I've given you, immerse yourself in, so that you may be cleaned and purified each day. When you awaken to the sun's rays, I will engulf you in my love. I have given you the river where you may immerse yourself. I'm going to take care of this for you, so that you may return to the way you were before. I will continue to hold you in my arms as I provide you with a splendor that invigorates, renews, and anoints you, giving you the strength to meet the obstacles that tomorrow brings. By writing my words on your heart, I build confidence and bravery in you so that you may be as strong and determined as you possibly can be. I hope that you realize your full potential. You are looking for a miracle, and I am prepared to perform one for you right now by giving you one. I am ready to do this for you, for the purpose of providing someone who has trust in me and greets the morning with a grin that is faithful. I call upon you, my warrior, since your blessing is on its way. Since your blessing is on its way, I am standing up with bravery and strength. What are you eagerly anticipating? In your heart, my love for you is unchanging and unending. It will never go. The joy that comes from being in your presence is obvious to me. It is not far away that you will find the answer to all of your difficulties. What are you eagerly anticipating? You had the sense that your faith was unbreakable due to the sorrow of the lost and the dark cloud that envelops your soul. But the repeated disappointments that you have had have put it to the test, particularly in regard to the fact that it has been put to the test. You have experienced feelings of discouragement and may have called out, but you have not heard my appeal, that my response is flawless, that my timing is ideal, and that I have not been able to give you with the commodities and people that you treasured. You have not heard my plea. I have never left your side. I have never left your side. I have been there quietly reacting and resolving numerous issues sometimes when you were unaware of my voice. Words of encouragement have been spoken to you at times when you were not aware of my presence. I have never left your side. 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 In spite of the fact that you were presented with beauty and truth, you had a difficult time accepting them because you believed that your all-powerful God was unable to connect with you in such a plain manner. Instead of continuing along this road of uncertainty, put your trust in another person and let go of this route. This spot is your sanctuary, your sacred zone of safety and quiet, where you may find rest and allow your dreams to carry you to worlds of divine beauty. It is your refuge. I am able to have faith in you because you are loved beyond all comprehension, and this location serves as a safe haven for you. It is essential that you experience a dream in which you are sitting in close proximity to a river that is completely transparent. Imagine that I am sitting next to you on the edge of the water while you are walking across the water. It is recommended that you have this vision in your dreams. You will feel as if you are being reborn as you walk through these living waters, since you are not wearing shoes. You are going to experience the power of an endless number of angels, and you will be conscious of the fact that they are erasing every trace of your negative emotions, including your wrath, irritation, and grief. Before the sun rises in the morning, you are going to have had a rebirth. This is going to happen. In the moment when all of your worries have been lifted off of your shoulders, you will be able to feel the incredible serenity that is given upon those persons who purify their souls in the rivers of faith and who accept their own shortcomings. Those persons who are flawed and who awaken refreshed in the arms of believing do not need any more search for words of consolation or words of encouragement from the council. It is not essential to seek any further. My presence is real, my words are life, and my spirit is life. It is true that I am present. Give yourself permission to be filled with my love and presence. I am yours, and I am treasured inside your heart. I am your hope. I am your healing. I am your abundant abundance. I am the completeness of what your heart desires. I am yours. Due to the fact that you have enabled my message to infiltrate your being, your existence, and your cosmos, I am now alive inside you, and I am bringing about a change in everything. Therefore, it is of the utmost importance that you have full confidence in me, and that you let my peace and satisfaction to permeate your life. Your deeds are not disregarded, and the compassion you exhibit, the persistence you exhibit, the faith you have, and the kindness you have are all of immense importance. A significant factor that leads to the pervasiveness of certainty throughout your being is the realization that your actions are not being disregarded. Everlasting love, the beautiful soul that I fashioned inside of you, despite the fact that you may feel neglected and dejected, my eyes are upon you, and I will not forget your existence. I will always remember you. You will be in my memory forever. I urge you to make sacrifices on a regular basis and to come into my presence so that you may replenish your energy. I will help you. Please make it possible for my love to flow to you so that it can revitalize and strengthen you on a daily basis. If you feel your strength beginning to fade, you should put your weight on me. Anytime you are having sensations of being overrun by life, I will come and pick you up and take away your difficulties anytime you are experiencing those feelings. In addition to being your rock and fortress, I am also your deliverer. I am your reliable companion. I promise that my everlasting arms will always be there to protect you. At all times, be sure to have them with you. My dedication to you is unending, and the scope of my love for you is limitless, with no limits whatsoever. You are never put to the test in terms of your patience. In the event that you need my blessings, I shall be standing by to provide them for you. There will be no modifications made to the benefits that I am now receiving. Those individuals who make an effort to steal these valuables will be protected and shielded by me, no matter what they do. I will personally see to it that they are safeguarded. To avoid the anguish of ephemeral wealth and the curse that some people may put on skill, it is essential to avoid sentiments of jealously, sneering, and spurning my chance. It is also important to avoid the agony of temporary prosperity. It is impossible to draw any parallels between the love that I feel for my children and the love that I have for you. There is no comparison that can be established. My feelings for you are characterized by a delicate tenderness and a deep concern. It is my responsibility to safeguard them. I promise that I shall love you till the end of time. Your steps with my careful sight, sending my angels before you to prepare your way and combat against the bad powers of the world that want to hinder you from accomplishing your goals. I will follow your steps with my careful sight. Through my keen eyesight, I shall keep a watchful eye on your movements. I invite you to come to me for life and blessings, and when you do, I will wrap my arms around you. Make progress. You will be protected by the All-Powerful, and you will come to me for the rest of your life. Allow my love to bring you and your mate closer together, if you would understand. Today, I ask that you grant me permission to collect you as a guardian father, and that you grant me permission to cuddle and reinforce you, so that you may have a life that endures forever, perfect joy, steadfast bravery, and a character that is modest but strong. You are a champion because you have fought an endless number of fights, and because you have kept your cool in the face of every opponent. This is the reason why you are a champion. You are a champion because you have a spirit that is unbowed and a heart that is full of trust. This is precisely why you are a champion. The fact that you have engaged in a significant number of battles and emerged victorious is what makes you a champion. You're not a mistake. You're not destined for poverty, loneliness, or unhappiness. You are a treasure that the universe has preserved for you. Your existence is not a mistake. It is impossible to put a price on the treasure that you are. The fact that you are here is not a mistake. Despite the fact that there are not enough diamonds or gold in the world to adequately describe your true worth to me, even the most gorgeous jewelry or costly stones would not be sufficient to do so. I will be able to do the same if you are willing to acknowledge this love and make an effort to comprehend it as you have done. As a result of the tremendous value that I have placed on you, you will undergo a transformation. Your viewpoint will change, and you will never again have feelings of inadequacy while you are in the company of other people. This is due to the fact that you will be conscious of the fact that you are comparable to them in terms of your physical attractiveness. As a result of the fact that I look underneath the surface and into the heart of the subject, I do not place any significance on the way you seem, the height you are, the form of your features, the clothes you wear, or the way you arrange your hair. Subject matter is anything that piques my curiosity. I bless not your external look, your employment, your knowledge, or your assets. Rather, I bless your heart, your attitude, and the things that you own. I bless you because I am blessed by you. Spirit, your faith, your drive to improve, your want to know me better, and your goal to create all of your relationships are the things that I love and appreciate the most. I am really grateful for all of these things. For each and every one of these beautiful characteristics that you possess, I am thankful. In the name of my child, I hope that you be blessed and that you never forget the significance that I put on you. I want you to know that I'm always thinking about you. All of the difficulties that you are going through, the doubts that you are having a hard time coping with, and the worries that are attempting to overwhelm you are all things that I am aware of. I will be by your side through each and every one of your challenges. In my opinion, they do not lessen the value that you possess. Rather, they are chances for you to develop, for you to deepen your faith, and for you to bring attention to yourself. My presence will be there for you. When the noise of the world starts to lessen, when you are closer to me during the quieter parts of your day, and when you are able to feel my presence, you should listen for my voice. As I speak to you right now, I am doing so in the midst of the soft breeze and the warmth of the sun. Please understand that each and every one of these items serves as a reminder of my affection for you and a show of my concern for you. I want you to know that I care about you. Sun, basking in the splendor of creation that is all around you. Despite the fact that you are experiencing feelings of hopelessness, it is of the utmost importance that you do not cease caring for me. Your true heart, your earnest attempts, and your enthusiasm to learn and gain new information are what I am looking for in you. I do not want you to be flawless in every way. Rather, I am concerned with your genuine heart. As a result of the fact that you have been known to commit errors or have shortcomings, I do not anticipate that you will be able to get everything done flawlessly. In the event that you decide to make a mistake, I will be ready to help you get back on track and get back on track with your priorities. You may count on me to be there for you in the event that you get bewildered and need assistance finding your way back to the correct route. I will be there to accompany you on every step of the adventure that is your life. I will be there for you each and every time. I take delight in your happiness, and I participate in it at every stage of your journey, from the pathways you travel to the decisions you make to the objectives you seek. I look forward to seeing your journey. I want to express that I am a full and complete partner in your journey. The significance of each and every one of these items is something that I value highly. It is important to bear in mind that I have provided you with all you need, including the knowledge to make choices that are in your best interest while you navigate the intricacies of life. Regarding your life, there is no difficulty or insignificance that is too small or immaterial for me to pay attention to. I am not minimizing the significance of anything. Have confidence in these skills, put in the effort to improve them, and put them to use so that you may bring more light into the world. In addition to the ability to care for others, I have also bestowed upon you the strength to persist in the face of obstacles, the compassion to care for others, and the capacity to care for others. You should let the environment that you are surrounded by and the connections that you have with other people to serve as a reflection of my admiration for you. Help people who are trying to make ends meet today by expressing your condolences to them. You should be severe. You should show compassion to those who have mistreated you, and you should forgive those who have hurt you. You should be tough. As a result of the actions you have done, you become my hands and feet in this world, which enables me to spread my love to others who are suffering as a direct consequence of the actions you have taken. Remember that you should not be frightened to dream large ambitions, especially if you are in severe need of help. This is a crucial point to keep in mind. I have provided you with the following in order to encourage you to strive for the stars that I have put inside you and to create objectives that are as ambitious as possible. The way that I define greatness is not in accordance with the way that the world defines it. Rather, it is in accordance with the way that I define it via love. Make the most of this opportunity to demonstrate that you are dedicated to giving service and that you are committed to doing so. When you are experiencing periods of uncertainty, if you allow it to blossom and watch as I work through you in ways that you never imagined were possible, then you will be able to see that I am working through you. It is important to keep this consciousness in mind in all aspects of your life, whether you are contemplating the significance of your existence or the value of your existence. All that you own, including every facet of your personality, every skill and ability that you have, and anything else that you have in your possession. These are the result of purposeful preparation, and they were crafted by my loving hands. They are not the result of mistakes or a momentary idea. Rather, they are the product of conscious planning. These are the products of my loving hands. My darling, I had a certain goal in mind when I created you, and I want you to achieve that goal. I want you to be successful. It is my hope that you achieve success. While you are going about your daily life, you should be aware of the fact that my favor has already been bestowed upon you. As you go about your daily activities, you should be cognizant of this reality. You provide joy to my life. I am grateful to you. I want you to know that I am here, ready to provide you support and encouragement in all of your pursuits. Allow my strength to flow through you to help you succeed. Let me be of assistance to you. It is your responsibility to allow it to serve as a source of strength for you as you confront and triumph over the obstacles that are yet to come. The very fact that you are a part of this world is evidence of the undying love and commitment that I have for you because of your presence in it. I would like to request that you kindly come to me for assistance if you are experiencing uncertainty or loss. I will do my best to help you throw light on the issue at hand for you. If I had the opportunity, I would want to offer you the gift of guiding you in the right direction and aiding you in making choices that would lead you to a life that is full of pleasure. You are treasured beyond all conception, and it is my knowledge that will penetrate your thoughts, giving serenity to your mind. I am grateful to you. In addition to offering you a sense of inner calm, the activities that you engage in will get you closer to achieving the goals that you have established for yourself. Every single victory that you accomplish, regardless of how big or how little it may be, is something that I take tremendous pleasure in seeing you accomplish. The achievements that you have achieved are held in great esteem by me, and I will continue to do so in the future. I will be there to cheer you on if you make a mistake during your ascent up the ladder of growth, and I will also be there to encourage and support you as you make your way up the ladder. Being able to see you there, where you can find solace, where you can find inspiration to achieve greater heights, and where you can find motivation to do better, is something that provides me a great lot of delight. During this period of your life, I want my love to embrace you and permeate every facet of your existence so that you might develop and thrive. I want you to realize your full potential. Changing hands. To share this love with other people by doing acts of kindness, exhibiting care, and demonstrating compassion through your everyday activities as you extend my love to you, to also share this love with other people. Because of the activities that you have taken, you will become a channel through which my grace may flow, which will result in ripples that go outward and have an effect on the whole world. Your ability to make a difference in the world and to enhance the lives of other people is the source of the good that you do, and it comes from the bottom of my heart, since, in this way, with each stride that you take, grand design, you are the hands that I have selected to carry my love with me. I am grateful for your presence. You are the recipient of my affection because I have selected you to be it. I am not only at your side, but I am also the one who is accountable for organizing the conditions and the timing of the events that take place. I am by your side. Being confident in my capabilities is the most prudent course of action to take, while I am in the process of incorporating them into the story that I have crafted for you. Keeping in mind that I am able to organize each occurrence in such a way that will get you to the life that I have envisioned for you, you should proceed with caution. This is something that I am able to perform, since I possess the capability to do so. Path with self-assurance, knowing that you are being guided into a future that is abounding in compassion, and being conscious of the reality that you are being directed into the I have already bestowed upon your life an infinite number of benefits, which vary from the most insignificant to the most substantial. These benefits span from the tiniest to the largest. Each and every one of the benefits that you have experienced, from the most personal to the most little, is a gift. All of the most important advantages are included here. A demonstration of my love and provision for you. Give me the opportunity to express your appreciation for all that I have done for you. Have been made accessible to you when you become conscious of these benefits, express thanks for them, and acknowledge that they are there. Your thanks originates from the fact that you have made it possible for yourself to gain even more of my favor and love. I acknowledge and appreciate your efforts. Having an awareness of who you are ought to serve as the basis around which you construct each day. One of my most cherished children, a child of destiny and a child of purpose, who is blessed and amazing in every way, is my most beloved child. In the hope that my love would serve as the impetus for you to pursue your objectives and passions with all of your heart and soul, I hope that you will take into account the sentiments that I have for you. You should make the most of the incredible abilities that I have given upon you, the skills that you already possess, and the graces that I have bestowed upon you. You should use them to your advantage. Your existence serves as a living testimony to my glory and a beacon through which I am able to have an effect on the lives of other individuals. I am eagerly anticipating your response to this message. I will make it possible for you to work in the hearts of everyone with whom you come into contact on the road of faith if you continue along this route. Discover someone who will be there for you through the ups and downs of life, through the happy and sad times, and through everything in between. One who will be there for you through it all. I will provide you with peace through my love, through my direction, and through my guarantees that you will never stop putting your faith in me, due to the fact that they may be considered the basis of your existence. Let my love to serve as the foundation upon which your existence is built, rather than allowing it to serve as the driving principle for all of your activities. You should make use of it as a foundation upon which you may stand even in the most difficult of circumstances. By walking and serving with an extraordinary level of humility and devotion, I ask that you express my love and grace to everyone around you. You have been developed to be a compassionate creature that has been painstakingly crafted with a specific goal in mind. You are a thing that has been created via human labor. You ought to be able to resist the want to buy anything that is manufactured in a manner that is both terribly and brightly, and that is made in a way that is one of a kind in every respect. To phrase it another way, in compared to other people, you are exceptional, remarkable, and exceptional in comparison to a lot of other people. You should dress your soul with apparel that are a representation of who you are as a person. Due to the fact that I am intimately aware with the path that I have drawn for you, my essence will follow the path that I have provided for you. I can sympathize with your suffering, I can feel your sorrow, and I am aware of the agony that you are going through that is not audible to other people. I have empathy for whatever you are going through. When your soul is tormented to the point that it drops tears that are more caustic than blood, those are the situations that you are experiencing. The ground under your feet is filthy, and you have also been hurt by promises that were not kept and by goals that were not actually realized. In addition, the ground under your feet is soiled. Your suffering is immense, but despite the fact that they left before they could develop into their own because of love that was never returned to you, I am here to offer you some solace. Your need for your own rehabilitation gets even more compelling when other people try to knock you down or get you to doubt the value that you possess. This is because they are trying to drag you down themselves. I would appreciate it if you would halt for a minute and pay listen to what I must say. My devotion protects you, and you are ensconced in the harmony that I have crafted for you. I have made this arrangement for you. This calm that is beyond all conception serves as the basis upon which my heart is constructed, and no one will ever be able to take you away from me or take away my heart. Nothing can take my attention away from you, my dear one. You are treasured more than anything else in the world. There is nothing that can distract me from you. What is it about you that causes you to tremble when you are someone whom I have conceived of, nurtured, and valued? There does not seem to be any evident explanation for your tears. It is within your power to accomplish the results of your efforts, to fulfill the desires of your heart, and to bring about the fulfillment of your destiny. You are now in possession of all that I have to give. At this point, All that is expected of you is to have confidence in me and trust me. I have fulfilled all of the pledges that were made, and all that lies ahead is for you to have faith in me. It would be in your best interest to get rid of the lies, the stories that were said, and the dishonest tales that were fabricated out of envy. The fact that this is the case provides a justification for sentiments of jealousy, as well as the desire to acquire goods that other people are unable to have. In spite of the fact that other people have turned their backs on me and the truth, you have persevered in your commitment to me throughout the whole of 2000 this process. Owing to the fact that you have given your whole life to my commitment, my affection, and our agreement, you have arrived at this conclusion. Me, and I will not fail to fulfill your expectations. I will bestow that blessing upon you here, and you will now reside with me in a secure environment. I will not fail to satisfy your expectations. During the time that you are encircled by my affection and protected by my wings, you may be confident that your dreams are being brought to fruition. You often hear words such as, "not attainable," "you do not deserve it," "your expectations are not reasonable," and "your objectives are not feasible." All of these statements are assertions that you get frequently. As a result of their inability to communicate with me, they are unable to realize the love that I have for them, and they are also unable to comprehend the power that I have. I have forgotten that I am the all-powerful creator of heaven and earth, and a new day has started for you. You have forgotten that I came into being. You have arrived at this conclusion now. Today is simply another day that has passed. I have been able to successfully fly the flag of peace, simplicity, wealth, and prosperity today as a result of the efforts that I have put out. I have been able to effectively mend the damaged parts of your heart, and I have bestowed upon you all of the riches that are available to you at this time. Due to the fact that I am here, the weight of your suffering is no longer resting on your shoulders. There is no other option when it comes to giving you what is truly yours. When it comes to making your aspirations come true, I solemnly swear to make them come true. You are presented with obstacles that are tough to conquer and that are placed in your way. These obstacles were not designed with the goal of pulling you down. My supernatural ability, which is the potential to possess strength that you are able to possess, is being bestowed onto you. Hold on to your unyielding determination, and with the bravery and determination that I instill in you, you will be able to triumph over your foes and emerge triumphant over them. I firmly vow that you will not be exposed to any negative news, and I will fulfill your commitment. This is a promise that I will keep regardless of the difficulties that may potentially emerge. Even if you get a devastating diagnosis, your disposition will not be affected, and there is no danger that might cause you to lose hope. As a consequence of the conflict that is taking place inside your family, your heart will be broken. And you could have the impression that there is no long-term solution to the problem, that the difficulties that are waiting for you are going to be insurmountable, that words of hatred are going to be said against you, and that you will finally be devoid of everything that you have ever known. Even if this is the case, I have brought you to this very instant in time in order to give you the pleasure that I am looking for all along. You should be aware that I will keep a tight check on you if there is anything that has the potential to corrupt you. I want you to know that I will remain vigilant. I will be there to help you. I will provide you protection anywhere you may be in any condition, wherever you may be. I will be there to help you. I will ensure that you are protected wherever you may be. I will be at your side in every endeavor that you do, and whenever you find yourself in need of my assistance, I will be there inside you to provide it. I will be there for you wherever you are. I will be there to witness every moment of affection that you share with your loved ones. And I will be there with you in the moments of love that you share with them, if you embrace them. I will be there to witness every moment of affection that you share with them. I will be your closest friend and supporter through the challenges that life throws at you during the time when you are living under the scrutiny of the world. I will be there for you because I care about you. There is no need for you to be frightened, since you are certain that the demons that are residing inside you will not be victorious in their fight against you. In the event that you approach them with love, they will be driven away from you by your love, which will make the fight with them more challenging. I will come to you and communicate with you in the language that your heart knows. If you make a request to me, I will come to you. I promise that I will never abandon you. In the event that you get the impression that you are standing in the middle of the darkness by yourself and without any protection, you should put that thought to rest. Your heart will be rebuilt, and you will continue to obey both my word and my will. Not only will your spirit be restored, but your heart will also be rebuilt. You will be successful in the calling that has been given to you if you remember the things that I have taught you about yourself and about the mission that you have been given. I have taught you about both of these things. I would want to remind you to be grateful as you make your way through the open door of my blessings, which you are about to enter. My blessings are waiting for you. There is no way that the enemy, who is not only brave but also powerful, will stop hitting you with his strikes. There is no way. Their evaluation will be based on the perseverance that you have shown in spite of the challenges that you are now facing. You are so strong that you cannot be defeated. I am your strength. I am at your side. I am your support in the fight. You cannot be defeated. You are so powerful that you cannot be defeated. Residing under my protection, being guarded by my presence, and being anointed with my Holy Spirit, specifically for the purpose of ensuring your safety, there is no strength that can compare to mine, and there is no difficulty that you can fight with that can compare to mine. I am your God, Spirit, and there is no strength that can compare to mine. You are my kid because I am your Father, and you were made in my image. For this reason, you are my child. I cannot express how happy I am to learn that you are lucky in this manner. Could you just tell me whether or not you believe in me? As I wait for you to take my hand that is resting over your heart, I am waiting for you to accept it. I am waiting that you will accept it. Keeping my message close to your heart and allowing the fact that I am your Lord and Father to show brightly on your face are both things that you should do. I am always here with you, whose name is enormous and whose might is limitless. And I will instill in you a greater fearlessness than you have ever had before. I am here with you forever. Due to the fact that I shall be right here with you for eternity, I will be able to achieve this than you have ever known. I will erase all of your anxieties and concerns that have hindered you from moving forward due of your weakness. I will do this more than you have ever anticipated. It is more likely that I will accomplish this than you have ever known. Right now, there's a disagreement going on in the please know that I pray for your life and the lives of others you care about every single day. This is the reason why I am here to assist you and your family in getting through this challenging moment we are going through. You do not need to be afraid of the dangers that are hiding in the shadows or the terrors that are lurking in the night, because they will make you unshakable. In the event that the sun is out, neither the illness that lurks in the shadows nor the ruin that worsens throughout the night will be present. For every 1,000 that falls on your side, there are 10,000 that will fall on your right. The chances are in your favor. The consequences of both of these possibilities are not impossible. It will only be possible for you to stare at the hand with your eyes and see what it is doing, but it will not get near to you. This is the only thing you will be able to do. You will not be hurt, and no illness will get close to your tent, because you have chosen to make me your home. This is because you have taken the choice to make me your home. Just due to the fact that you have chosen to proceed in this manner. Regarding you, I will give my angels the instruction to maintain a careful eye on you in every deed that you do, and they will carry you on their shoulders. I will do this because I care about you. You must take extreme caution to avoid walking on any stones, since doing so might possibly result in you treading on the lion and the other animal. It is vital that you take this precaution. You will continue to walk underfoot the young lion and the snake because your loyalty to me is steadfast. I will continue to walk underfoot each of them. You are steadfast in your dedication, which is the reason for this. Due to the fact that you are familiar with my name, I will deliver you and I will defend you. These are two things that I shall carry out. I'm going to do this assignment, my dearest darling. I will come to your assistance. I will be there for you when you are in need. I will rescue you, and I will show you respect by being here. I will come to your defense. Your call will be answered by me. Over the course of a long length of time, I will fulfill your needs and demonstrate to you that I am your rescuer. You will emerge triumphant. In addition to being unable to overcome the challenges that are in your path, you will be unable to accept criticism and insults from those who are directed at you. The challenges that you face and emerge victorious over the obstacles that stand in your path. It is conceivable that they will not be able to comprehend the extent of my ability, even if they are able to see the efforts that I have made. Have the confidence that your Father is the one who created everything, and that I will always be your guardian and keep you safe. This is something that you should constantly remind yourself. Something like this is something that you ought to have. During the period in which you are protected and at ease, your trust in you, the triumphant, will be preserved without interruption. The reason you have achieved success is not due to your own strength or good fortune. Rather, it is because I am your guardian, your fortress, and your defender. I have gained this victory for you. The time has come to advocate with vigor, because when you are with me, you are more powerful than you are separately. It is essential that you be conscious of the fact that I am enabling you, anointing you, and filling you with the might of God. Be courageous. Faith is a powerful weapon in and of itself, and with my word on your lips, you have the capacity to cure illness and drive away disease so that you may go about your daily life. It is imperative that you maintain your unyielding opposition, that you accept the sacrifices that I have made, and that you take delight in your blessing because I will continue to reward you. You are about to enter a time of success, and when it arrives, you need to put a crown of honor on your head. This moment of success is drawing near. Finally, when you will be able to take joy in the fruits of your effort, which will include the tears and prayers that you have shed and contributed, you will be able to say that you have worked hard. This is something that will take place during this year of achievement. In order to guarantee that my money is divided in a fair way, you too should behave in a manner that is both kind and diligent. This is something that need to be kept, and you ought to make efficient use of it. If you were to open your eyes and become conscious of the benefits that I have showered upon you, it would be to your advantage. It is important for you to realize the fact that you are doing this. Life itself is the most important gift you have been given, and it is more incredible than the experiences of a great number of other people who may want to do you damage. I would like to present to you a cordial invitation to come before me on a regular basis in order to enhance your internal grasp of who I am. I hope that you will accept this invitation. You should have a better grasp of my technique so that you may have a more complete appreciation of my goal to nurture your soul in a more thorough way. I want you to have this understanding so that you can fulfill my wish. As a consequence of the fact that I have given you life, I want you to experience the happiness that comes from forgiving and to embrace it. I want you to experience the joy that comes with being able to forgive. Not only is it a wonderful blessing to be alive, but it is also a wonderful blessing to have the gift of your own salvation, which is music. You should take a deep breath, accept the love that is all around you, cry tears of happiness as well as tears of despair. and allow your emotions to flow freely and naturally. You should be reminded of both the fact that you are alive and the fact that you have the capacity to continue existing for as long as there is life inside you. Both of these things are crucial to your existence, because it is time for you to come before me. It is time for you to climb, ascend, because you have the opportunity to acquire what you want in order to get what you want, in order to be successful. You should come to me every day if you want to let go of anything that is holding you back from going ahead in your life. Always know that I shall be here for you. I am able to identify with your situation, since I have been in a similar situation prior to what you are now going through. This is my affection for you. I will feel your grief and share it with you, because I am here with you today, despite the fact that it gives me a tremendous deal of sorrow to see you in a state of perplexity, and when you are unable to detect my love amongst your suffering. I am here with you. The objective of this is not to reprimand or criticize you. Rather, it is to assist and encourage you to put your confidence in me, since I am your source of strength. Forgiveness, love, life, healing, and redemption are all things that you need to put your faith in. All of these are aspects that you have to take into consideration. When you are completely drowned in the holy stream that is about to enter your life, the pleasure that you experience in your home will be great. This is because the holy stream is going to enter your life. My dear one, I want you to have trust in what I have to say, because prayers are going to be offered for you and the people you care about. I want you to pay attention to what I have to say. They will surround you, touching your heart with my loving care, and they will offer you calm and liberate you from your imprisonment. They will envelop you. In order to prevent you from experiencing anxiety, I will be nice to you, and I will wipe away your tears, my soul. You will be protected from anxiousness by me. On account of the fact that you are traversing both water and fire, there is no need for you to be scared, since I am going beside you. You are surrounded by a cover of love all around you. That they continue to stay the same as they were when I first constructed the mountains, and that my promises continue to be fulfilled. When you are in my presence, you will always be surrounded by joy and tranquility, which will make it easier for you to continue living in the here and now. I will cure both your body and your soul, and I will present you with serenity for the all of eternity. I will make sure that you are at peace throughout the entirety of eternity. The great load that you have been carrying will be lifted, and you will be liberated from the shackles that have been put on you. It is my intention to free myself from the shackles of grief and the feathers of melancholy. The feathers of one sadness will be shattered by me. I am sorry for your loss, and I wish that you are able to find some peace, so that the day may be brighter and more full of many good things. I am sorry for your loss. This particular moment, which is replete with joy and a wealth of benefits, is the one that is superior to all other. The demons that exist inside you have been strengthened as a result of your capacity to stay unmoved in the midst of the storms. Becoming weak, they have already been vanquished, and the sensation that is flowing from your face shows that you are feeling defeated as well. All of your worries have completely disappeared as a result of the change that the light of faith has brought about in your heart. You will be able to detect my voice in your heart, and you will also be able to respond with, "I am with you always." As a result of this, you will find the confidence that I will never abandon you here, as well as the knowledge that I will always be there for you. This is the spot where you will find both of these things. Dear God, we come together in this virtual space, grateful for the connections we've built. Thank you for each person here, and for the opportunity to support one another. As we receive super chats today, I pray for each intention behind them. Whether it's a request for guidance, healing, or gratitude, I ask that you bless these offerings and the hearts they represent. May each person feel your presence and love in their lives. Help us to listen deeply and respond with compassion as we share our journeys together. Let this space be filled with encouragement and understanding, where everyone feels valued and heard. Thank you for the gift of community. May our prayers uplift us all. Amen.